This is a distraction and a diversion, if you will, a hallucination. Y'all, I am so dead from this trip. Whoever created jet lag, step outside. I need the minutes with y'all. I need to shoot the fair one with y'all because why am I so tired? I've been sleeping and napping all week like a newborn baby, like a brand new puppy. Coupled with having to log on to work and be nodding off every 5 seconds like Tyrone Biggums. Is it Tyrone Biggums that Chappelle play? But y'all, I'm struggling and I'm not gonna have that Vietnam vlog. So this is Sunday's video. This is a smoke screen, if you will. But I do have a lot of things to do this weekend. I signed up for all of them thinking that I was a spring chicken, that when I came back from vacation that I was gonna be okay to be temple running in these streets, and I lied. The lie detector determined that that was a damn lie. But yeah, me and Harpo, we just been struggling. It's Friday. Sorry. Hey y'all, I'm Marika, aka Brooklyn Betty. Welcome to my YouTube-age. We be talking about fashion, food, and feelings, and foolishness, and foolery, and buffoonery. But I'm on my way to meet Sade for a plant and sip. Not a paint and sip, but a plant and sip. We going to this wine thing where they give you wine flights, and we going plant some plants and things of that nature. So I'm in the Clinton, Washington area of Brooklyn right now. It's Friday. I woke up at like 6 a.m. Harpo is up. He can't sleep neither. You know what this man gonna say? You hungry? Bruh, what do you mean? It's 6 a.m. What do you mean? I'm like, what is even open? He like, well, the diner is open. Bruh. So it's like 6:45 a.m. We in the diner with all of the retired folks. I'm like, oh, this is where the retired folks go to link up. This is where they go to date. I'll just be so happy to do the things. I am such a quality time person. So if he would have said, let's go to the beach and skip rocks, I would have been right skipping along with him. But y'all, the diner is the sneaky link for the older elder adults. Nah, I'm just so done. But this weekend, I got a whole gang of things to do. I have like 4 things to do on Saturday alone. And I'm just like, am I well? Am I okay? Like, I really want to pull myself to the side. Like, girl, like, is it drugs? What's happening with you? But, yeah, I feel like I'm lost. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. But, yeah, I uploaded the footage for this Vietnam vlog. 2 hours worth of footage that I need to sift through and edit. I'm like, it's no way I'm gonna be able to do this all by Sunday and do the Gallivant, hang out with my friends and catch up. So I was like, let me just do a vlog of my weekend because it's finna be chaotic. Because how I'm gonna wake up? How I'm gonna wake up and do all of these things? I'm crashing right now. It's about 6 p.m. right now. I'm crashing, fading to black. Powering down, error. Lost in the matrix. I'm just like, you really thought you was a spring chicken because jet lag ain't never snatched me up like this. Got me in the chokehold. Like, girl, you thought you was just gonna bounce back? You thought you was young? Because why is the jet lag and the time change, it's just jumping me. It basically was like, come outside, we not gonna jump you. And then proceeded to stomp me out, do the healing toe and the A-town step all on my back. But nah, I got a gang of things to do this weekend and I think it's gonna be really, really fun. So we can go on our Gallivant of fashion and all of the events, arts and crafts, wineage, and whatever else is going to happen this weekend. But I'm thinking I should be done with the vlog probably by Thursday. So y'all have a Thursday Threads Vietnam video. It's just so much stuff to uncover. And I really wanted to be thoughtful because my the vlog I did for the vintage vlog, I'm thinking that everything is okay. And I go to upload the video and it's gone. It's deleted. I have really had to re-edit it as a pimp decision yesterday. I was supposed to meet up with Sade and go and get some crab oil. I was dying about it, and then I realized I ain't have my video. I was like, oh, I can't go, sis. Like, I gotta re-edit my whole life. So I really want to take the time out and be thoughtful and make sure that this vlog is done right for Vietnam or whatever. So here goes it. You have just me in the city this weekend. It's gonna be my weekend recap or my weekend reset. Y'all, this used to be my my library as a kid growing up. I remember when my parents first were married, they lived in Clinton Hill with me, and I remember going to this library all the time. I remember walking past it one day, and I was with my mom before she passed, and I was like, didn't we used to go here? She was like, your memory is crazy. And I was like, yeah, we used to go to the laundromat that was around the corner. I don't know how, and I had to be like 3, maybe 4, the oldest. And I remember that. Don't ever do nothing to me. Don't ever cross me. I remember everything. I really do, though. I don't know why I'm like that. You ever have something happen to you, or something that you did, or something that somebody said to you 18,000 years later, and you still remember exactly what it was and how you made them feel, how they made you feel? That's how I knew that I was big emo energy. Because, girl, why you holding on to this in Timbuktu? It's been over and done. And another thing, you know, something that's really been bothering me, why do we have to keep meeting like this? I can't ever just be in the house and be like, oh, I'm getting ready to go so-and-so, and this is what I'm wearing, and this is the makeup that I'm putting on. I always gotta be wallowing around in the streets like a pit bull, showing y'all a recap of the outfit. And today is no different, but I want to get better. I had to stop in other stories because I wanted to try on some stuff that's in my cart. So I was like, oh, I'm over here, so I might as well just go in there and take a gander, take a look-see. So I'll show y'all my outfit then. I'll show y'all my outfit from when I went in there, because I recorded it for y'all. But yes, I want to get better. I be feeling like, because I be working and then got a time getting to the city and stuff on time for the things, I just be all over the damn place. I'm ready for a hard wig, soft life, y'all. Please. I'm ready to just have all of the time in the world to do whatever I want to do and be able to do on time vlogs and fit check videos. But let me stop yapping on here and go meet my friend, because I feel like I'm late. I always be late now, coming from the Bronx. The Bronx is ruining my life. Please send help. When I tell you I shop all over the world, Craig, this is what I mean. From ASOS to The Gap to Banana Republic and other stories, Zara, H&M, Saks. Give me all of them. I rarely discriminate, only appreciate. I walked out the house without any sunglasses, and I've been wanting a new pair of see-through Johns like these. And I really should have got these. I'm definitely going to double back and get them. That smoky gray hazy frame. Well, not the frame. It's the glasses. The frame is the actual silver part. But it looks very studious. And the smoke gray eats down. I love how clean In Other Stories is. Love this jacket. It's like a dirty trucker style. Light denim. But it has a rusty yellowish tint to it. This is so good. The quality is good. This set, y'all know I'm a set situation queen. That dark denim with the skirt, fire. So I went into the fitting room to try on these dresses that I've been wanting, but I wanted to show y'all my fit too. Have the Frankie Shop bomber on, this Akira skirt, which is so cute, and my Louis Vuitton bag along with my Air Max 95s, the pink pair. So cute, very cash, but significant. I really felt this outfit that day. This top I cut from Free People. It was a longer sweatshirt, and I just cut it to make it a little crop. And I love that, a little athleisure stitch. This dress is so damn good. I was torn between trying on, well, getting the large and the medium. This is the large. I think the large is fine. It's just a little bit more oversized. I feel like I prefer the medium. This collar is what drew me to the dress. I love a dramatic collar. It's giving Count Dracula, and I'm here for it. Okay, now that we got the fashion and the shopping and the outfit out of the way, this is the Wine for Me event, a plant and sip. So cute. They had the pots ready for us, and the idea was for us to propagate some plants that they were going to provide. They also let us design our little pots. Of course, Sade was in attendance. Cheers to the girls. And we did some affirmations on our pots, which I thought was really cute. And you get to look at it every time you water your plant or every time you rotate your plant in the sun, in the window, wherever you decide to put it. I love the intention behind that you're growing something with your hands and you get to look at it and remember that intention and that affirmation. The natural wine selection, of course, was on point. I propagated rosemary and oregano, which are two herbs that I frequently cook with. So I cannot wait for these plants to grow so that I can try them in some of my meals. Hey y'all. Hey girls, sisters. Last night was really fun. That wine event, I don't know what I was expecting, but it basically was like a wine tasting along with planting. So we basically propagated a few plants. They showed us the correct way to do it, and I was blown away because I've never done the soil way. I've only done when you just cut a piece of a plant and then put it in the water and let it grow roots. The soil way has me shooketh because what is even happening in the soil? Are the roots growing? I know I'm gonna have anxiety waiting for these damn plants to take root, but I love the experience. I think gardening and just learning how to grow our own food at this point is very pivotal because the world is nuts. You need to know how to grow a few things just in case. I know, morbid things, but we don't like to think about stuff like that, but we should have it in the back of our mind. We should know how to sew, basic sewing skills, and growing your own food, and just ways to be sustainable just in case bad things happen in this crazy world. But overall, great experience. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I got put onto some new wine, so of course I was excited about that. The Wine for Me series, if I've never told you, it's an event that's basically curated to enjoy natural wines. And natural wine has come a long way because it used to be very murky, very, the mouth feeling was just very weird. But I'm temple running per the usual. I'm about to go to the city to this vintage pop-up. And I'm not going to show you too much there because it's going to be a video of its own, just me at the pop-up. But I'm going to the new museum, the ReOpening out in the Soho LES area, as well as another wine event that popped up with Sade later. I do need to go to this other art fair. I think it's until tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to squeeze it in early Sunday and just finish the edit Sunday. But basically it's just a Friday, Saturday, Sunday Vlogianna. Real short, real sweet, real concise. And I'm fighting for my life. I'm still squaring up with this jet lag. I already missed my damn express bus, so hopefully I don't miss this one. But I need to get out of here and go down to Grand Central. So yeah, we'll do the things. I'm gonna probably have my outfit and beats and all of the things here. But I feel very springy. I feel very, pop-outable. I love how when spring starts, you really feel it. I feel like I'm unfurling, blossoming, and yes, this is the astrological new year, so to speak. So I'm in my era. I don't really celebrate the new year because how we celebrating the things and it's new and it's refreshed and everything is just cold and it's -2 degrees and everything is dead to death outside. So I really love this season because all of the new things are happening. You feel rejuvenated. You feel like a new person. You feel like new beginnings. You feel like pop-outable, you that girl or you that guy or whatever. So I'm excited for this spring season and for the summer to come. And yeah, let's get outside.
This vintage pop-up, the aesthetics were amazed. Just having a little pop-up in Grand Central is visually such a flex. It was so good. I cannot wait to edit this video down to show y'all the vintage pop outage.
So I just left the Pickwick Vintage event. It was so stinking cute, small but mighty. And some of the vendors there recognized me from doing videos. I feel like I haven't even been doing these videos for that long, but I guess consistency is key, because where you know me from? But let me find out. I'm about to have to go in disguise like a food critic, so people won't know who I am, that I'm judging all of their things or whatever. But I'm on my way. I'm in front of the new museum. They finally reopened. It looks like it's hella people out here. It's okay. So I'm gonna just try to get in and out like a bank robbery for real, because I gotta meet Sade. It looks like it's a little lineage out over there. But I gotta go to Long Island City after this to meet Sade at the wine thing. So I can't even be in here all crazy cutting up. So if it's about to be a long line out here, this might have to be a skippage. But we'll see. I'm gonna be a little patient. I got like an hour until I have to skedaddle. So we're gonna see what it do.
I think the new museum really holds up to its name, because they definitely gonna show you something that you ain't never ever seen before. They do a lot of animated art. I just love the vibe here. It's very fundamental and educational feeling. They do a lot of videos and things of that nature. The art was stupendous. The color palettes went hard. This reminds me of like a makeup color palette. This blew my mind. I didn't know what the hell I was looking at, but I love art like that where you can examine and just try to figure out what the artist was trying to convey. I love art that has texture in this way. It looks like a face. The colors go crazy. This was so astronomical, so space art. Love that. This was beautiful as well. It also gave big cause energy. Beautiful color palette. They had that ox bloody in that orange. This tripped me out because aliens are a thing. So the fact that you have this little robot flying around over me gave me the chills and the cringe a little bit.
I'm back in Long Island City. I was just out here yesterday transferring to go meet Sade at the other Wine For Me yesterday. This is not a Wine For Me event though, but it's some wine event. She said it's looking a little light. So I had RSVP to a Nike event, but I didn't think I was gonna make it because of this event. And I'm high-key pissed because I have on these Vans, and when I go to Nike stuff, I like to wear Nike. But I don't know, might have to pivot and go there at 7 if this is looking a little jank still. But the new museum was so pretty. I love all of the updates that they made. The art was fire. That little robotics section that they had was insane with that little alien flying thing. Too much too soon. It's already giving AI, aka Allen Iverson, is taking over everybody. So it felt a little surreal for me. I think you should definitely go. I didn't want to show too much because I hate when people go to museums or go to exhibits and they want to post the whole goddamn thing on Instagram. Like, damn, leave something for me. Can I go and see it? I be so annoyed. Like, girl, please find relaxation and let other people go see the damn exhibit. But I'm walking over here to this event, so let's see what this wino event number 2 is giving.
This event was real cutie. Free wine, free charcuterie, and the artist, she designed the art that's on the bottles. So we basically just tried the different wines for the night. And it was a cute little vibe, a little networking situation. Of course, Sade is always going to dance. She's always going to catch a vibe. Little DJ, little lavender lighting. They trying to get real sexy on them, real porno on us.
We out here mobbing in Elias, aka the Devil's Armpit. Look at Sade here. Oh my boy. bad. She going blonde. She about to be blondie. It's about to give EVE with the locks.
Goldilocks.
Yes. So we trying to find this Nike event. Hopefully we make it in time because it's free cocktails and Hooves Davas. And the black people don't be knowing how to act. I'm gonna come clean. It be ransacked. Might not make it in there. Hopefully we make it in here. If not, we probably gonna be big backs and go to the bull.
We're going to get them crab legs.
Something. But we gonna see. Hopefully, I just want to see what the vibe is giving. The last spot we went to, the vibe was cute, and I'm feeling like this will probably be a little bump up. And I'm just honestly ready to ride the wave of the vibes tonight. So hopefully we could get in here.
Yeah, the weather is nice and people are in like a good mood. Like
Yes.
people want to be outside. So
Yes, this is the grand opening to spring summer.
I wasn't too mad about the Nike event because it's food over everything here. And I love to crack a crab leg downest.
Good morning, it's Sunday. I am towing the line, recording on a Sunday again. This feels good though, I'm not gonna lie. I be liking the live and direct situation. So last night we didn't end up going to the Nike event. The kids was out, child. The 20-somethings was out. The line was crazy. We waited for like 20-something minutes and then we was like, we just gonna go mosey over to the bowl and have a nice good old time. And did. I have a few goods to show y'all. I'm about to head out though, running and scrambling per the usual, just giving Bambi legs out to the city, to Chelsea, to go to this affordable art fair. It's the last day, so I really wanted to go to see the things, and I'm going to show y'all the things, and then I'm going to head to Brooklyn to Sade's for her Sunday salon. I never really shared that content because it's like an intimate space where we get to chat and chew. But speaking of intimate spaces and like therapy, have y'all been watching that Blue therapy show that's on the Netflix? Girl, the drama, the strife, and the struggle that I hope will never ever find me when it comes to any relationship in this world is present on that show. Unridiculous. It's crazy. It's reality. It's basically reality TV when they have like live folks up there. But I be hooked on to those things. It was another therapy show up a while ago with couples. It wasn't messy like this, but this was in the UK, and it's giving y'all talking in italics, y'all talking in this fancy font, and it's nothing happening in the brain. Your brain is just swimming around. There's no anchor. There's no thoughts happening. Y'all all thoughtless. What is going on? You know how you have this whole big stigma about the people in the UK that they so bright and so cheery and so smart. Absolutely. Absolutely not. These things are giving ridiculous. But any hoodles, I wanted to show y'all this is a PR piece that I got while I was away. So I'm going to consider this a birthday gift. It's from Lore. And it smells really good. They gave me this candle. And the fragrance is Spice Creamy Wood. I love an androgynous woody scent. So this was right up my alley. And I like how it's a traditional candle though. Like, put it on the candelabra. Very fancy. It smells so good. If you like Jazz Club from Margiela, or By the Fireplace by Margiela, or Bulgari Omnia, that's a throwback, but I'm just trying to give you like the flavor, the scent profiles. Very masculine, woodsy smell, but I just love this packaging. It's something about a packaging that eats down for me, maybe because I'm in marketing, so I know all the procedures that it takes. But the fragrance is called Somewhere But Nowhere. Have you met my friends and foes? It's me, myself, and I. Deadass though, because you could be your worst enemy or your best friend to yourself. But this packaging just eats down. I love this. Oh my gosh. And it smells so good. Yes, very woodsy, very Margiela By the Fireplace, but not so stinking cute. And then this, I got this gift to myself. It was on my list, and I'm debating on whether or not I should get something else. That was also on my list, but I have been tracking these Loewe boot sneaker shoesies down forever. I think they came out in 2023, and I went to the store and I tried them on, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get them for retail. And they had a sale, and then I completely missed the sale, and then they was gone. I know y'all gonna think these are cute ugly, but this is the flamenco bag style. If you just take this shoe off, this is the style of that bag, drawstring bag that they make, and they created a shoe boot kind of sneaker boot situation. Brand spanking new. I got these off of Bai, and it's kind of like a eBay, a Jace, but in Japan. And remember when I was telling y'all, when y'all order stuff from Japan, you can kind of rest assured because it's illegal for them to sell counterfeit stuff. But just from the photos and me seeing them in real life, I already knew from the little accents and things that they were legit. They have like the logo. They have like the logo here. Can y'all see this? Yeah, they have like the logo here. And yeah, brand spanking new. And I'm very excited for these. These were like $4 something. Retail was like $1,200. And I was like, absolutely not. There's another colorway that I really want that I'm still waiting on by the dough, at the dough for. But these are going to look so crazy with all of my skirts and my shorts and a nice sock. They are just so good. The saggy baggy elephants. I really, really love these. And I know y'all going to be like, what the hell? But I feel like I just like to piss y'all off at this point. It's giving rage bait. That the things that I like, a lot of people just don't like, and that's fine. I'm definitely wearing my ring that I got yesterday, straight to the body. I know I do not play with straight to the body, but I'm just proud of myself showing up and being here. I'm gonna pat my own self on the back because last year, if I wasn't ready or I hadn't edited a video or I felt like Whitney Houston and I have nothing, I wasn't putting out anything. But this time I just decided to pivot, you know, make a pimp decision and be like, let me just take y'all around for my crazy, chaotic, gallivanting weekend where I'm literally melting from jet lag. But I'm going to push through anyway and hang out with my friends and do the things that I really wanted to do that I had on my list this weekend. I just didn't want to like completely fall apart and be a failure. Like, girl, you fight back. Get out. I really think that the girls who had talks too much on your report card and your progress report back in the day, you good at the gabbing and the things of that nature. I do have a few other gifts, but I'm not sure if I want to show because they're from actual friends, and mistakes have been my teacher. Mistakes have been my first teacher, actually. I had shared some gifts a while ago online, and they ain't like that. I'm not going to say who they're from, but I still want to make sure that they're comfortable because people are very judgy with the things. And I realize that I try not to show gifts overall unless it's PR or I have permission, because people be judging the people real hard. Like, why would that person get this? Or that's it, and things of that nature. And I realize on the internet, as much as I want to share with y'all and I love y'all, the things that I don't want up for discussion or to be judged or talked about, I just don't share it. Okay. So I'm learning that real quick, fast. But let me head on out. I'm going to show y'all my outfit out on the streets. I'm going to bring my tripod. It is what it is. I'm just running right now. I'm late. I woke up late. Again, the Jack Glass, she got me in a chokehold, and I really just can't fight back. But yeah, that's what it is. I'm about to head out to the city and hit the streets, and we going to see what it do. And I'm going to be editing today. So this video probably going to come out a little later tonight. But I showed up. I showed up and I showed out. And I'm just really being intentional about being consistent and doing the things that I said I was going to do and holding my own feet to the fire, because that's the only way you're going to get the things that you want in life. That's the only way you're able to show up for yourself and others. Say what you mean and do what you say. I think that's just very important, to be a person that people can depend on, just overall. Oh, if so-and-so said that this is going to happen or whatever, to build trust with people that you're going to show up. I always want to be a trustworthy person. I really like that. I like people that I can respect, depend, and trust upon. And I really just want to be that for everyone. When I say that I'm going to do something, that I'm going to do that shit or whatever. But yeah, I'm out of here. I'm running. Okay, outfit of the day. I have on my custom Carhartt Peplum jacket that I love to death. Savant Studios t-shirt. Lena Rama drop crotchy sweats. My Acme clog mule stitch. This bag that I got from one of the vintage shows. And this is the fit. This is the look for the art day. Calm, just matchy matchy. This is so nice.
Whew. You know, I'm like a kid in the candy store. When I tell you rows and rows and rooms and sections of art, are you kidding me? I love that 3D balloon detail. Very fire. I love 3D art, period. I like the usage of this newspaper to create the bodices and the dresses on the women. More 3D. It's giving like a chandelier. Love these young men with the pops of color and the ombre. I love to see black art overall. That darkness is showing blackety, blackety, black. Again, the texture and the 3D-ness of the paint just dripping from the canvas. This is giving very much cause nail inspo. I'm definitely going to show this to my nail lady for some spring nail inspo. That's another thing. Art is really nail inspo for me. And this is color palette inspo. That blue with that yellow, this is all of the color palette inspo in the world, Craig. The textures, the blue, the lavenders, the green, and that pale butter yellow. Pretty. This is Lisa Frank all day, all down. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my God. Y'all know I was dying to death. This is so pretty. So, oh, the dots, fantab. And this is color palette all day. They had so many things that just fulfilled my spring color palette inspo. I'm going to be referencing these colors so that I know what to pair for the spring. Love the use of the Tiffany blue here. All of the spring colors, the dots, the texture, the dimension. This is picture perf. Please. I was overwhelmed, y'all. But this, ooh, the use of that tie-dye and the paint mixing that turns the purples into the blues and does all of that color mixing, I absolutely love. This is another nail inspo craze. This is gorgeous. This is something that you would hang up in your nice living room. I aspire to have a living room with fire textile art hanging. Love black art. No more notes. This blew me away. Look how it plays with the eye. I love art that's very intellectual, and this is also 3D. So not only did you go crazy on the colors, but you made it pop outable. These are pillows in a mosaic, and I kind of interpret it as sleep is a luxury and that it's okay to rest and that it's beautiful to just listen to your body and get some sleep. This was stupend. This is made out of carpet. Gorge.
Just leaving the affordable art fair, and it really is affordable. I saw so many people leaving with paintings, getting them all packaged up, ready for wherever they're going to put them in their life. Around this time next year or whenever they do another pop-up, I want to be in a place where I'm purchasing art. I really go to these art affairs and art venues for market research, if y'all know, just so that I can get some color combo and texture inspo for clothing, for fashion. So if y'all see some of my spring and summer color combination videos looking copy and pasteable, you know where I got the inspo from. But yes, I really love an artsy fartsy time. Art definitely imitates life and vice versa for me. So I love going to these, and I hope y'all enjoy coming with when I do go. It was such a good time, very extensive, artists from all over the world, Great Britain. I was blown away, very overwhelming. I feel like I needed 2 hours to roam around and look at everything the way I would love to inspect and really dissect and digest the art. But such is life. I'm on my way to Sade's now. And I'll see y'all again next time. Thank y'all for coming around the city with me for my chaotic and very sleepy girl weekend. Love y'all so much. Mean it. Bye.